Dallas Cowboys are one of those teams that I think can actually, well, in a way relate to Vikings fans because, I mean, we've had a lot of pain over the years. I mean, I know the Cowboys have Super Bowls. Okay, that's fine. But, I mean, it's just, I'll say this. I think both franchises have a lot of pride in their teams. I'll say that. But I think honestly the Dallas Cowboys are in a great spot here, heading in from the draft and from the offseason. Yes, I know they lost Amari Cooper and all these guys, but in Redding to Gregory and all that. But I still think they're probably going to win their division. Let's be real here. I mean, I don't know if I trust Carson Wentz. Daniel Jones is still kind of out there for me, and at the end of the day, I know the Eagles got a lot better, and they probably did win the draft, but is Jalen Hurts that guy? I don't know. A lot of big quarterback questions other than Dak Prescott in that division. But nevertheless, we come back with our 2022 Dallas Cowboys record prediction. So let's jump right into it. So week 1 at home against Tampa Bay. I'm excited for this game because this is one of those games where you circle on your calendar. You're like, okay, back-to-back seasons where they play at Tampa Bay in primetime at 6:20. I believe this is Eastern time kickoff. I'm not sure. I'll have to see here. No, it's Mountain time. I'm sorry. All these are going to be Mountain time because of my time zone. So here we go. 6:20 Mountain time p.m. That's going to be on NBC. That's Sunday Night Football. Tampa Bay goes into Dallas, and I think the Cowboys pull out a win here. I really do. I think it's going to be a fun game overall, but I do think they find a way to take it out, and hopefully this kind of sets the tone for the season, but we'll see how it goes. Week 2 at home again against the Cincinnati Bengals. The Bengals are tough. I'm sorry, but they are just one of those teams that's just like, okay. I think they're going to set a tone early. I think their offensive line is better. They got some corner help and some secondary help. Yeah, they're going to be tough. So, I mean, going to be a Super Bowl matchup as well? We'll have to see. But, yeah, this game starts at 2:25 Mountain Time. Once again in Dallas on CBS, so going to be an interesting game there. Week 3 at New York at Giants here. This is a Monday night game, 6:15 Mountain. This is going to be interesting for me because I really don't know what to expect out of Daniel Jones. I don't think anybody does for that matter, but overall I am excited for this game. This does kick off NFC East play, but overall I do think that the Cowboys find a way. I think they sweep the Giants this year. I'm just saying it. But the Giants are tough, but I do feel like they are in a position where, they are probably going to be it's just, I don't know. I just honestly don't think that Dallas is going to lose to the Giants. It's just there have been stranger things that's happened, but overall Dallas is the better put together team, and that's what I'm going with now. Week 4 versus the Washington Commanders, 11 a.m. Mountain Time starting time here. Washington is interesting to me because I just honestly, they could either be really good and Carson Wentz could revive his career or not so much. But I do give the Cowboys the win here, coming back home against Washington and, starting out the year here, 3-1? Love it. Then they go on the road for a couple weeks they first start at the Los Angeles Rams. I think, SoFi Stadium. The game starts at 2:25 or kicks off at 2:25 p.m. Mountain. And, I just think, man, the Rams are tough. I think that they lose very, very narrowly here, but they find a way to win it against the Eagles on the road again in Philadelphia at 6:20. That is a Sunday night game as well. At 6:20 Mountain as well. So I do think you split those two games, then you come back home for against Detroit and Chicago before the bye week. I think you get 2 wins there as well. Both games start at 11 Mountain as well, and probably going to be 1 o'clock Eastern. So every time I say 11, just assume I'm 2 hours off of whatever most likely time you're in. Anyway. So, yeah, I do think that this is going to be a really good start to the season for the Cowboys. Starting out the season in a place where, okay, you've only lost 2 out of your, first 8 games or something like that. So, yeah, you're 6-2 heading into the bye week. And then, I'm sorry, what did I do here? I don't know. Great. I don't think I meant to move week 9. Indianapolis is 1 down. So, week 9 is the bye week. Week 10 is, what did I do here? Did I? Week 10. Okay, I just must have autofilled. Sorry. So week 9 is the bye week for the Cowboys here. I apologize. I don't know. I haven't had my coffee yet. Give me a break. So week 9 bye week. Week 10, they're at Green Bay at 2:25 Mountain. I do think Green Bay is tough. I honestly, I don't think that they are going to lose to the Green Bay Packers, though. I still am not 100% sold on all the talent there in Green Bay, so I say the Packers drop one at home. But then I think they come back Week 11 against the Vikings. I think the Vikings have been right there. Like, they've been there for the longest time, and I think this is the year the Vikings finally beat the Dallas Cowboys at home, and I think this is it, man. This has got to be it, hopefully. But then they come back and bounce back against the Giants in Week 12. By the way, both those Vikings and Packers games start at 2:25 Mountain Time. Then they come back for Thursday Night Football at home against the Giants. That game kicks off at 2:30 Mountain. I do think it's interesting, but I do think they do find a way to come in and win against the Giants here. Back home. And then Week 13, here we go. Here's the Indianapolis Colts. This is at home. Man, the Colts, they're going to be tough. They're going to be a lot tougher than people think. I truthfully believe that Matt Ryan is going to be that guy instead of Carson Wentz. But that's how I'm going with it, and I think he's an immediate upgrade. Week 14 at home against the Houston Texans. The battle of, what is this? The Battle of Texas? Whatever. I never got in any history class, so that probably isn't even close. But Week 14 at Houston here, 11 o'clock Mountain Time kickoff here. I do think they get a win against Houston. They're one of the, I think Houston, they're probably going to be back with the number 1 overall pick next year, or at least in top 5. They're just, it's rough. But overall, Houston, Week 14, okay. Week 15 at Jacksonville, I think this is going to be interesting because the Jaguars aren't going to be as bad as people think, and I mean, they could shock them here, but I also think that the Cowboys, I think they're getting into playoff mode. I think they come out a win at Jacksonville and find a way to get it done. Both those games at 11 o'clock Mountain. That's going to be really fun. Week 16 at home against Philadelphia, a 2:25 p.m. starting game here at that is Mountain. Man, Philadelphia, they're tough, but I think they split with Philadelphia. I really do. I think they take care of Washington. I think they take care of the Giants. But I think they split with Philadelphia here because Philadelphia is going to be tough. Week 17 at Tennessee. I think they get a win here as well. The Tennessee Titans might be anything. Like, they are a total jack-in-the-box team. This game starts at 6:15. This is a Thursday Night Football game as well, so that is Mountain once again. So we'll have to see how that all ends up. And then finally, they come back on the road against the Washington Commanders. There's still time to be announced for this. I think some of that has to do with like how the division all stacks up, but come on, I'm sure the Cowboys will have this division in hand by the time that all rolls around. So yeah, I think they finish out the year 12-5. Probably they're most likely going to win their division. And we'll see what they do in the playoffs. But that's it. That is our 2022 Dallas Cowboys record prediction. Make sure you guys like and subscribe down below. Leave a like and a comment. It helps people find the show. Greatly appreciate all the support that we've gotten and continue to get. You guys are all truthfully awesome. We love every single one of you. In the description down below, you'll find all of our social media platforms. So give us a like and a follow there. Also, remember to give us a listen and sub on iTunes. And finally, at the end of the day, if you have anything else you'd like us to cover, send us an email at thesportsbpa@yahoo.com or put it in the comment section down below, and we would love to cover it. But let us know what you guys think about our 2022 Dallas Cowboys record prediction.